It is important to keep a record of the environment, whether it's climate variables, of snowpack conditions, so that over the long term, over 5 years, over 10 years, over 15 years, we can start seeing the impacts of climate change on the environmental factors. I'm Stephen Déry. I'm an associate professor in the environmental science program at the University of Northern British Columbia. All these bad winter storms we used to get in Northern Ontario really got me interested in meteorology. But once I got into university, I started getting a keen interest in climate and how it is changing and maybe impacting our environment. And so we do believe that snow and ice are really sensitive indicators of climate change. We're here in the ancient forest, and this is a really special ecosystem. It is an inland rainforest. And actually, we believe that snow is a great contributor to the presence of these old cedars and hemlocks. Some of these trees are dated at least 1,500 years old, or 1,500 years. And it is believed that there's probably some trees here that are actually closer to 2,000 years old. My favorite part of my position as a faculty member at UNBC is having the ability to do some field work, and not just throughout the summer, but also throughout the winter. So we get to go to wonderful places just like the ancient forest here. Other sites are near a glacier. Another site is actually on top of a mountain where we get wonderful views of the Caribou Mountains. And so this is a particularly important and fun part for my job. We're close to the melt season here. The top of the snowpack is close to 0 degrees right now, indicating that there probably is some melt right at the top of the snowpack. Lower down in the pack, we reach temperatures close to -2 degrees, meaning that some of that meltwater is actually refreezing within the snowpack. This is our weather station at the ancient forest. It's been here for 2.5 years now, I believe. And there's a number of weather variables that we like to measure. One of them is snow depth, and that's the sensor over there. And what it does is it actually sends a sound wave down to the ground and measures the time it takes for that sound wave to come back to the instrument. The tower is actually in a bit of a clearing here. It's not right underneath a tree, so we're able to measure fairly accurate precipitation and snow underground as well. We come out here every year to do some snow surveys to better understand how not only the snowpack varies spatially, but also from year to year. It's really important to understand the effects of climate variability on snowpack accumulation. Perception is that many scientists just wear lab coats and work inside in the lab room, and that's it. But in fact, many of my colleagues and myself, we go out in the field and we have to dress for whatever conditions, whether it's the cold and snow in the winter, or whether it's hot weather in the summer and there's bugs and other things. So many of us actually do work out in the field in our natural environment.